baby, listen to me speak, yeah. No matter what, just let it go.
Pop, persuadable. What's going on, boo-boos? Yo, y'all mad beautiful. It should be illegal. Anyways, this is a high-tier Entomologist gameplay. So user submitted it. Entomologist has been so fun to play. So if you guys don't know what I do, check me out on Twitch. I'm on live feed all the time. And I try to play different characters. Characters that I don't normally play. I think the meta, I'm kind of bored of it. I'm just bored. I'm just bored. So I'll play a different character every 10 days or so. I'll be a dancer, a magician. Now it's been entomologist. And entomologist has been really fun to play. It's been challenging. The first day that I played entomologist, I died in 5 seconds to a Mad Eyes. I died in like 30 seconds to another hunter. The first rank session was awful. But I'm one of those people that, like, I don't know. I don't always go into custom match and practice. I just dive right in because it helps me problem solve. And I kind of like getting my ass kicked on live feed. I mean, I also fucking hate it. Let's be real. But I kind of like it because it fires me up, right? There used to be this bodybuilder, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and what he would do is he would wear shorts because he had tiny legs. And so he would use the motivation of his legs looking tiny to motivate him to work his legs out so they would come up to speed to the rest of his body proportion, right? And so it's kind of fun playing these characters on live feed and not even practicing them because, like, people can watch my growth with the character and how I can develop it, how I can become better. And Entomologist is fun. Really is. I'm starting to get used to her pretty good. The biggest issue with Entomologist was trying to understand, like, which hunters can hit through the bugs and which hunters cannot. Also, how to use them, when to use them. Should you throw the pallet? Should you save the resource? I mean, it's been a really fun experience. The other thing, too, is that I was too lazy. I'm way too lazy to take my Twitch feed and cut it up into a video. So I really think I need to hire a video editor again. Like an actual video editor that can go through the stuff, cut it up, put some of the footage on YouTube, especially like the highlights and stuff. I think I got to do that. But anyways, Entomologist is really fun. There's so many different things you can do with her. She is much funner in the lower and mid tiers. Don't get me wrong. High tiers, it can be a little difficult. As always, Bloody Queen can counter her pretty good, and depending on how good that Bloody Queen's mirror placement is. But Entomologist, I really like using her bees to transition, and I learned a lot from J Alert, who's the number one entomologist, or was the number one entomologist, or is the number one entomologist. And I played with J Alert a lot, and I noticed how they would use their bugs. I think I just had a YouTube video, and so that was the inspiration of my play style. Being able to put bugs down, they have to walk through them, they hit it once, and you bring your bugs back before they can hit it twice. But, like, this is really cool, too. This is pretty funny. I like this. And so that's the other thing, is that Entomologist is much funner in quick match, because you can do stupid shit like this, and it can work out. Now, watch this. I never realized this could happen. When the survivor struggles free, that is amazing. I never fucking knew you could do this. Oh, my God, that's amazing. That was fucking amazing. Anyways, you guys should check me out on Twitch. Check out my gameplay there. But the number one thing about Entomologist that I've been really appreciating is just that there's so many different things that you can do with her. You can harass with her bees. Her early game kites really depend on her transitioning. I have been transitioning and rotating a little bit more in my live feeds instead of running directly into the hunter and then engaging in an environment that doesn't suit me. But it can be a little bit more boring sometimes. But yeah, so anyways, Entomologist, just the harassing ability that you have. I don't really like harassing with her too much, because most of the time you need to decode, and if you're too busy harassing, then you're not really decoding, so it can kind of bite you in the ass. But there are definitely circumstances where using using the bugs is worth it to harass. And it's hard to explain which situations that's good for and which situations it's bad for. Because again, at the end of the day, you do want to make sure that you're decoding. Sometimes I'll go and harass with the bugs if I finish the third cipher and somebody's still kiting. And then I see 2 other survivors who are decoding. I definitely have done that before. But really, you should be decoding. Either way, I think she's a super fun character. There's a little delay when you throw your bees down. That took me fucking forever to figure out. God, I was annoying my Twitch stream so much because I kept dying. And I solo rank mode. So like when I go on live feed and I'm trying these characters out for the first time, I'm legitimately just solo rank mode. And so sometimes my ass get kicked and I'm like, well, fuck it. That's how I gotta learn. So the other thing about her is that it took me a while to understand that entomologist bees spawn in front of her. So like when you're running towards the pallet, like 2 seconds before you hit that pallet, you have to release the bees. So you have to like plan the bees, and yet the bees always go out in front of you. You can't, they don't drop instantly. So you have to be sure of that. And that took me a real long time to figure out and to understand. And my Twitch stream was pretty cool. They were helping me, figure these things out. They were also telling me to go to quick match. I mean, custom mode. But I was like, nah, I don't want to go to custom mode. I think in the future I need to go to custom mode. But I wanted to show this gameplay. I think this entomologist did a really great job. Shout out to all you entomologists, man. She's a fucking super fun character. Learning how to transition with her. Learning how to block pallets off with the bees and letting them swing once. You see the indicator go down. You can bring them back and hopefully you're in a different part. I think she has some nice versatility against a lot of hunters that are often underlooked. And anyways, thank you for watching my video. Sorry I've been gone. Been kind of busy. Love you all. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.